Pat, get out of there. Right.
First opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Right.
On the ball.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing his Wentz. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Great.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. Going for the deep ball. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the rookie from Alabama, it's Bo Scarborough. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. On second down, here's Breeze. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
Got it. Got it.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
See, I tried.
And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still.
I tried to
have
link with
We're only
I tried
in
to link
November,
with that nigga too.
but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Y'all going into this year
Guarantees
before I
you
hit
at least
you.
one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks
Man, listen,
smelling
I
blood
like,
in the
you know what I'm
water
saying?
behind
I ain't gonna lie. I felt disrespected with what the nigga said type shit. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't knock the nigga for what he said, but I just feel, you know what I'm saying? I just felt disrespected. Basically, you know what I'm saying? He was basically like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, we full. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we got 6 or 7 niggas. Because I had told the nigga, holler at me next year because they was looking for people. You know what I'm saying? He said DNA looking for niggas. So of course I hit the nigga. Just like I did you, hit the nigga.
Lose a yard that time, and that's going
and he was like, bro, we just looking right now trying to see what, you know what I'm saying, what's out there type shit. I definitely get with you and let you know type shit. So I'm like, all right. And
Wentz going to try and throw on third.
I'm like, all right. So then he was like, my fault. I had to concentrate for this pick real quick. So I'm like, all right. So then so time go by, you know what I'm saying? Time move. I ain't hear nothing from the nigga type shit. So I hit him and was like, yo, bro, what's good? You know what I'm saying? You never got back with me type shit. And he was like, yeah, bro, hey, man, we got like, I think he said they had 6 or 7 people. And he was like, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even ask you to come over here, you know what I'm saying, just to be, basically be on the bench type shit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I feel some type of way is because, like, shit, basically, you said the niggas that you playing with is better than me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Tackle that time by Sidney Jones.
Yeah. You wouldn't like no
usually
question.
You don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play,
so
but
of course I'm like,
their nice tackle.
Yeah,
so I was just like, all right, bro,
coming
respect.
From the outside part of the
and I left it at that.
Moving his way into the inside and
but
making
it definitely
wasn't
respected that at that sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel some type of way. So like when we match up with them niggas, I'm definitely coming incorrectly, motherfucker. I'm at niggas' neck.
Oh, 21.
Breeze to throw on second down. He dumps it down to Ingram. Bowls him over. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on
keep
the
leaking.
ground.
It's okay. Get them shorts
you can
up.
always tell that they were concerned
take them
about
shorts
it
up out
going
here.
in.
Go sit down.
Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Here we go.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I was on. I ain't know.
His first
Before
catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Before you put that tweet up, say I always was looking for motherfuckers. What I was going to be doing for 18.
They become a big part of the passing game because they should be
for
an
19.
easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Struggling like a motherfucker. I had motherfuckers hitting me up on some, you know what I'm saying, they wanted me to run with them type shit. But, man, I was just, I wasn't giving them niggas the cold shoulder, but I was just more so like I was just hitting everybody with the same shit. Hey man, I got a couple people talking about they want to hoop with me, bro. I'm just keeping my options open. Just keeping my options open. Just keeping my options open. You know what I'm saying?
From the gun, it's Breeze.
That's why I left shit at.
Left side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down at 5 here to start things out.
Right.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Now Breeze lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Facts.
12. Got it. 21.
Now Breeze. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Lutz's kick is good.
And see, that's the thing, bro. I know for a fact I can find us another fucking shooter. You feel me?
But 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right
about that.
Not what they're hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The only problem is motherfucking
here's a carry now for Keith Marshall.
The only problem is giving the motherfuckers a chance because
give them 12 yards on that one.
They ain't really got no comp experience. They trying to get to the comp scene type
exactly
shit.
what they needed right there because they needed
to use the ground game to that'd be my only problem with niggas like that because they can hoop, but they ain't never hoop with that pressure. So it's kind of like, what?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Sproles. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Sproles. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Yeah, that's what I like. Come on, no 4 wide receivers, boy. That's what I like.
shotgun now for Wentz. Now he's flushed out left. Past the 20. He's got
Damn,
his
I shouldn't have let that nigga
Wallace.
playmaker my ass.
And he gets this one all the way down inside.
I had this ass clamped up too. All I needed was a little press.
Big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides. Easy.
Hey, what's wrong with her?
Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So after the penalty,
I think I got this shit set up pretty straight. Look at my go to my stream and see like
2 minutes to play here in the
like on your
first
phone.
half.
So.
We're back to New Orleans after this.
Right now, yeah.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they don't even need to run a 2nd down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, is it usually 3rd down, 4th down? They got them on 2nd down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. This is Clement, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Elliott now to kick this one away.
PSN, though. Talking about PSN on YouTube and shit.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah, type in big_brother.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Yeah, come on.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. And this is Central Florida's Traquan Smith, his first NFL catch. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Like, can you see, like, you see everything on my screen? Like, can you see my dashboard right now type shit? Like, when they come back, just let me know if you can see that shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry.
When I hit the PlayStation button, what happened?
Down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed
okay, I know
up
what
because when
I got
open,
a link. I got a link
big defensive linemen
my
will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Breeze going to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And with the end of his
fumble?
Ball comes loose.
Come on, bro. That's no good, bro. Oh, my God. I got to link my YouTube to the Elgato shit. Bro, I got to challenge that, bro. I can't challenge that? Oh, it's other 2 minutes.
We see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
Overturn that shit.
The last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line.
I needed that, boy. Give me that shit back,
body,
boy.
or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
I just wanted to see if the Elgato was working. It worked, but I gotta link the shit to it.
Before the break.
What the fuck?
They'll run for it with Bo Scarborough. And he's
Yo,
maybe
what
going to
the
get this back to
fuck?
the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Morstead, the punter.
Hey, what is wrong with her?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Miracle T, what is the problem?
With time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go. Great. Shorty.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Lets it go for Nelson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yes,
picked up by Marcus Williams.
When it's time to eat, what's wrong? We're a pacifier. Give her a damn pacifier. Go get it. Go find it. Take it from him and give it back to her.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
You don't like it?
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now Breeze. Pass incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Kind of warm. Nah.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd
and
2. To throw, it's Breeze. They go screen. This is Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available.
She got a fever because you feel
Whenever you get a
warm.
lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
36.
Breeze now on first down. And he gets it inside
what the fuck,
and
man?
just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
When I hiked the ball, my center kept the fucking peel.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Supposed to run past the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bo Scarborough, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it
What's
off.
our temperature?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They go play action here on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. A good pickup there at 22. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing good.
Yeah, 97.5.
Taken
I
down
said,
at the line of
I'm always
scrimmage.
about to say that. Won't have a number
Officially
in
no
there,
gain on the
nowhere.
play, and they're left with
A
a
running
3rd and
majesty
8.
bag or nothing.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20.
Lady, 0-2-0-2.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
Left.
Now Brees finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Okay. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here we go.
Here's Brees. And Hill with it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series. Play of game. 1st and 15. Breeze now. And he slings one that's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a play fake. Breeze. They'll roll him out right. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Breeze to throw again. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Bo Scarborough, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game.
This thing got a broke finger. You stupid bitch.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
Listen, I'm in the online franchise.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Then he got hurt, and all he was doing was blocking, got a broke finger, and I ran the ball. I didn't even pass, so my wide receiver got a broke finger.
The last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Wentz now on 1st down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Wentz now on 1st down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Bree's going to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there.